morning, everybody. It is Monday, the start of a brand new week. So all your opportunities are open to you. You can create a magical week, however you want to manifest things. Okay, let's have a look at the cards. I'm going to be still using Chrysalis Tarot deck that I love. Really enjoying these, so we're still going to be using these. Lots of weird planetary things are coming in this week. We've got a mixture of, because you've got the new moon in Gemini, in Gemini, I think it leaves today, then it goes into Cancer, so we're going to feel sort of head spinny, going to be feeling emotional. Then you've got the full moon at the end of the week in Leo, so that's going to give you a bit more oomph. You're going to want to be getting out there, so you're literally going to want to be going from being quiet and introvert to the complete opposite by the end of the week. You might find that you're doing a lot of overthinking. We're in the shadow side of Mercury retrograde, so you could find that plans don't quite go to your plan, and that, you know, got one step forward, one step back. We've got Uranus and Jupiter square, so we've got a little bit of mix. They're complete opposites. You've got one is constrictions, expansion, and then you've got the other with rebellion. So yeah, a whole mixture of different emotions will be this week. So you might feel that your head is just spinning. You might feel that you want to do loads. You've got lots of energy one minute and then not so much of it energy at the next minute. So just go with it. It's a funny old week this week. So just take one day at a time. Don't overthink things, and just even 1 hour at a time maybe. There, but let's see what your cards are saying this week. Okay, I will be in the shop in the Mystic Coffee Lounge, new name, this Thursday and every Thursday 11 till 2 thereabouts, so for people can come and collect their items that they've purchased. We can't have sitting in, so it is still takeaway only, or you can just come and grab some of your stock there. So that's going to be Thursdays. I should be going back into the lounge each week. Okay, Lisa, yeah, feeling pretty emotional at the moment. Yeah, lots of weird feelings. Morning, Caroline. I'm very well, thanks. Morning, Samantha there. Morning, Maya. Got a few other people. Morning, Lou. How are you doing? So let's have a look. Don't forget, if you want your own card, please share the post and I will pick somebody. Okay, today's message is the 9 of Spirals. Okay. Oh, good morning, Kate. Have an amazing, positive, blessed day. I hope it's better than mine. My engagement is over. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Maya. So sorry to hear that. You won't want to hear some positive stuff. You'll just need a little bit of comfort around you at the moment then. Sometimes I was talking to a friend yesterday, and sometimes people just want to listen, don't they? They want someone to listen. They don't necessarily want all the positives and all the fluffiness. When they're feeling a bit down, if you've had your heart broken, or if you're going through a bit of a tough time, you don't want to be, you know all about the positives, one door open, one door closing, blah, blah, blah. But you don't always want to hear that. You just want an ear, don't you? You just want someone to say, there, it's going to be okay. Let your tears flow, and just be an ear for someone. You know, there's certain people, if I'm feeling a bit down, I'm not going to let them know because I don't want their opinion. I just want some support there. So sending you lots of love there, Maya. Okay, Caroline, glad you're okay. I felt emotional in bed, started crying. Oh, yeah, I think everyone's just going to be feeling a bit strange this week because of all the blame it on the planets. Blame it on the planet. But just try and take 1 minute, 1 hour, 1 day at a time. Try not to overthink things there. So the 9 of Spirals indicates worry, concern. It indicates that you could have quite a lot of pressure on you at the moment, and mentally you could be feeling quite drained there. So this is a card to remind you to try and take a little step back, to try and look at the cup half full, not half empty, but also try not to overthink on things here. You might feel that you're just going around in circles, you're just banging your head against a brick wall at the moment. But morning, Tony, but just try and see things a little bit clearer. Try and just just take a breath. That's all we're going to do today. We're just going to take a breath there. Try not to over worry, try not to think about things, and try not to put too much pressure on your shoulders there. Remember how far you've come. Remember that you've come such a long way here, and that there is light at the end of the tunnel, but try not to let your worries manifest into something bigger that's going to end up overtaking you, causing you problems of any kind there. Okay, let's have a little look what we got, who we got there, who's going to be sharing for me. I've already had a share. Morning Julie, how are you? Morning Danielle, morning Flo, and it was Lisa. Thank you for sharing, Lisa. Okay, let's have a look, Lisa. This is your card, the 8 of Stones, Lisa. Now this is all about putting your attention to detail, focusing, paying attention to detail and prioritising things. I'm not sure if you had this last week, but it is, so if you did, it's the same message. Getting things in order. If you want, it's like an 8, so it's not quite a 10, so you're not quite out of a completion yet. It's indicating that you need to focus a bit more, but maybe not be scattered on everything, and just pull all your resources together so that you can finalise things and finish things, tie up your loose ends before you start anything new. But prioritising things, being practical with that, and paying attention to detail is going to be important, Lisa, to get things finished, to get things final, so that you can have a 10 there. But try not to add too much there so that you're scattered. Home in, put all your eggs in one basket there, okay? Morning Amanda, morning Sally, how are you? Okay, Maya, let's pick a card for you, Maya, as you're going through a little bit at the moment. Thank you for sharing, Samantha. Morning Sandy, morning Margaret. Okay, Maya, 7 of Scrolls here. Now this indicates that you might have to watch your back a little bit at the moment. It indicates that more things are going to come to light around you, okay? So you could be feeling like you're fed up, you could be feeling like you just want something to move on, but you're having to just tread on eggshells at the moment. You're having to just watch your back a little bit, but it indicates that there is going to be change coming in here for you, all right? So there will be some change coming in, but you might have to have a bit of patience with that, okay, Maya? Patience is a horrible thing when you're going through something difficult, but just trust in the universe there that all will be as it should be, all right? And it might take a few months. Be kind on yourself, be gentle on yourself, pat yourself on the back, give yourself, like I always say in my VIP group, we talk about, particularly last night, we were talking about 10 wonderful things about yourself. So make a list of things that you're amazing at and that are good, that are going to make you feel wonderful. Pop it on your fridge, so when you're feeling a bit down, and everyone can do this, when you're feeling a bit down, you can look at those 10 amazing things and think, yeah, do you know what, I am all of those, so everyone else. You could also think about some negative things that have gone on in your life, just five negative things, but think about how that has changed you, how you have made a positive out of those negatives. So maybe some childhood things, maybe things that weren't in your control, and think about how that can make you, how you change that into a positive. That's a really good thing to do when you're feeling a bit down. Think about, because you end up feeling like poor me, woe me, and you end up thinking, oh, maybe if I did this right, maybe if I did that differently. But if you go back into the past and think about some negative things that happened, but how it ended up being positive for you, it may give you a little bit of confidence there. But definitely write 10 things on the fridge or somewhere that you're going to see a lot, so you can really tell yourself how brilliant you are and remind them that it's their loss, not yours. Okay guys, let's have a little look at our mystic messages. It's ever so cold today. It's not snowing here, it's snowing everywhere else, but here. Okay, let's have a look at your mystic message today. It's a general message, handy. Trust your intuition. If it feels right, do it, but if it doesn't, then don't. That way, if it doesn't work out, at least it felt right at the time. That is the mystic message today. Trust your intuition. If it feels right, do it. If it doesn't, don't. And that way, if it doesn't work out, at least it didn't. If it doesn't work out, at least it felt right at the time. That's what one of my mottos is. Always do what feels right. And at least at the end of the day, you know, well, it felt right at the time, no matter the consequences. Have a lovely Monday, everybody. I'm working at home for Psychic Sisters today. I've got, I don't think I've got any readings spare this week. I think they've all gone this week. So if you want to book a reading, it's next week for me. Obviously, I'm juggling homeschooling at the moment. So I've only got 10 spaces a week available now. I've cut right back down So, but everything's gone this week, so it's into next week. The new month for VIP will be launching from next week, so if anyone's interested in joining the VIP, 2 options. You've got £45 option, and that is where you get a 1-to-1 half an hour in tuition, 1-to-1 tuition. You get a monthly reading, and that is a different reading each month on different choices. I send out the reading spreads, plus your weekly group meetups that we do. So we've been doing astrology, we've been doing tarot, we've been doing vision boards, we've been doing some moon magic, we've been doing chakra work. So lots of things that we cover over the month. Or you can have £25 and you just can come along to the weekly sessions then. So if things are a bit tight and you still want to join in, £25, and it's 7 till 8:30ish on a Sunday evening. So if you want to join that, if you want any more information, just message me on my VIP. The tarot course that I've started has sold out, and a few more people have asked, so we're going to be doing another one. I'm trying to look at a Saturday afternoon to put on. So if you're interested in joining the tarot course, we will be putting something on soon on a Saturday afternoon. I think it's going to be like 2 till 4, something like that, so that it goes in the American times as well. And I think that's it. We've got our coffee morning Wednesday online, so if you want to join in with our coffee morning, do check out the Mystic Coffee Lounge group. Details are on there, though I will post them on here. And I will be posting some moon bits and pieces this week. I'll do a moon blog this week about what's going on with the full moon in Leo and how it's going to affect you. Take care, everyone. Have a great Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.